The all-new classic hits 4FM, the Hot Goss Saturday show. Suzanne with you until 11 o'clock this morning. I hope you're having a great Saturday morning so far. Now, David Walliams of Little Britain fame, he was on Jonathan Ross last weekend, and I was lucky enough to travel over to London this week to sit down and have a chat with Mr. Walliams about that comic relief swim, about Little Britain, and of course what the future holds for him. So I kicked off by asking him how he was feeling.
I'm okay, thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. It's very exciting.
How are you feeling?
Well, I'm okay. I mean, recently I don't know if you know, but okay, well, I swam a very long way.
For sport relief?
For sport relief, 140 miles, the Thames, most of the length of the Thames, and I kind of got a bit ill. I got a parasite in my stomach, which made me very sick, and also I tore a disc in my back, so I'm sort of on quite a lot of painkillers, so I'm a little bit subdued.
Okay.
Because of that, but I'm being sort of looked after well, so I think I'll be okay.
So you've taken a tiny little bit of time off, so you've only probably had about a week and a half off or so.
Well, I think I've sort of lost track of time, but I think I finished about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm just sort of doing a bit of rehab to get better, because obviously it was swimming for sort of 20 miles a day every day for 8 days, and that just takes its toll on your body, and also it's difficult to know what it's going to do to you, because it's not like there's lots of people you can ask, who've swum that far every day. It's almost without precedent. So yeah, I've got a few little health problems I'm struggling with, but I'm basically okay, and I'm really relieved. It worked out so well, and so much money was raised, and the public were amazing and supported me in an incredibly kind and generous way, so I was thrilled.
Well, congratulations on the swim, and congratulations on Sport Relief. I watched you all the way through the channel when you did the channel, because one of my friends was the very first family to swim the channel. They did it last year. Why do you take these things on, David? Especially when we've seen in the past couple of weeks how incredibly ill you've been.
Well, I probably won't do any more.
I'm finished now. I'm out.
Well, only because probably I find, because I've just swum so far, I just don't know if I can top that. So I think, if you're going to interest the public, it's got to be something much greater than you did before. And obviously I did the channel, and that was, I felt quite an incredible achievement for me. And, that was like 20 miles, and now it became 140. So, unless I swum from Ireland to America or something.
Too far.
It's too far, it takes too long. But I agreed to swim the channel when I was on a trip with Comic Relief in Ethiopia, and when you see the great work the charity does there, it does make you think, oh, what can I do, And one thing I know I can do is swim. So I thought, well, maybe I could swim the channel. And again, I went back to Kenya. I saw great work that Comic Relief are doing there, and I thought, well, maybe I can have another go or something. And also, on a personal level, it does obviously give you an incredible buzz when you achieve something that you thought was impossible. So, as a result, you do want to go back. It's weird. I mean, I met people when I was training to swim the channel. I've done it 33 times. And you think, why? Well, it's because there's a high, and there's a sense of achievement.
What's next for David Walliams? And please don't tell me that you're going swimming anywhere, because I don't want to know that you're swimming. I want you in a nice, safe environment.
I can't really go swimming for a while because I've hurt my back. I can only do backstroke, bizarrely. But I don't really like doing backstroke because you never know when you're going to hit the end. The next thing I'm doing a film of Great Expectations, the Charles Dickens novel.
Wow.
That is directed by Mike Newell, who did 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Notting Hill, one of the Harry Potter films, and it stars Helena Bonham Carter as Miss Havisham, and Ralph Fiennes as Magwitch, and I play a part called Pumblechook. And today, actually, I was doing voice coaching because it's all set in Kent in like 1820, so we need to get the accents right. And I start filming that on Monday, so I'm thrilled to be doing something different and working with such a brilliant director, such a great cast, such a well-loved book. So I'm thrilled, and it's a new challenge for me. I've never done a Dickens. I've never really done a period drama, so I'm excited. Yeah, and this is a movie, cinema movie, and
Well, listen, you're running out to go on set, but thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you, and a big hello to all the people who like me in Ireland. I love Ireland. Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, David Walliams joining us exclusively on Classic Hits 4FM. I have to say, out of all the people that I've interviewed, he's 100% my favourite. He was very subdued because he was feeling quite under the weather, but so lovely to talk to, and a huge fan of Ireland as well. So that was definitely be in my top 10 interviews. That's my lot for this morning. I'll be back with you on Monday morning with Jim on the Brighter Breakfast from 7:45